Okay guys, it's day 322. It's a Saturday. That means it's time for the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's right, YouTube comments from viewers just like you. Now you guys keep commenting. Let me know what you're thinking. And you just very well might make one of these segments. So this week, as usual guys, I'm going to start off with the good comments, because that's just how I roll. All right, so good comment number one comes from June the Goon in response to my 2015 Jeep Renegade Trailhawk review. Now June says,
shout out to the Jeep Mafia. I love it. I'll be joining the clan here soon enough.
Now I really like this comment, June the Goon, because I own the 2015 Jeep Renegade, to which I reviewed, and I'm telling you, there is nothing like a Jeep. Now, it may not be the most reliable vehicle, it may not be the most functional vehicle for every day, depending on what Jeep you get, but there's just something great about having a Jeep. And June the Goon, I love your good comment. You keep coming back, and let me know, bruh, when you get your Jeep, because I want pictures. So the next good comment number two, comes in response to, it's very near and dear to me. By the way, I love this good comment too. I love good comments, guys. I love them. But this comment is very near and dear to my heart because it's sweet. And it's all right. And it comes in response to Dad's Famous Driving Academy episode number 5. And it comes from Sophie Laurenti. Now Sophie, and isn't that a nice name? Sophie Laurenti. It's like a movie star. Anyway, and Sophie says,
I'm loving the driving school videos. You're a good father. I was a horrible driving instructor for my child. I had no patience. I wish I had been better for my child.
Now, I love this comment because you can tell that Sophie really does wish she had been a better driving instructor for her kid, and I bet you her kid did a great job. And if you ask Hannah, Sophie, she thinks I'm the worst. So I love the fact that you're enjoying the videos and it's taking you back to when you were teaching your kid. And you know what? You were a good mom because you got out and you taught your kid. And I love the good comment. Sophie Laurenti, you're always welcome on the Media Mart comment board. You keep coming back. I love the great comment. I love the good comment, Sophie. And I love the name. All right, moving right along to the bad. Now this first bad comment, I don't really consider a really bad comment. In fact, it comes from a commenter that's commented before in a good way. It's in reference to day 311, Shake Shack. And it comes from Cito4633. And Cito says,
Shake Shack is for hipster a-holes. Go find yourself a nice ma and pa diner and get a better burger for 1/3 of the price.
Now, Cito, I agree with you, bruh. I agree. First of all, we should be supporting our local businesses, the small mom and pops. And I had been hearing about Shake Shack for a while, so I figured I would, go there. And there is something really cool about it. It's the design, the ambiance, the way you order the food. And the food was reasonably good. But yes, everyone get out and support your local diners. You can have some great conversations in local diners. You meet some awesome people. So I don't really consider this necessarily a bad comment, but I don't get a lot of bad comments. So Cito4633, thank you for your bad comment, although it's not all that bad. And you keep coming back, and I'll take you to a diner of your choice the next time I'm in your area. I don't know where you are, but let's meet at a diner. All right. Next bad comment is actually a bad comment. And it comes in response to my 2016 Toyota 4Runner review. Ly Francis, L.Y. Francis, says,
suggesting putting a bit more energy when introducing trucks like 4Runner.
Ly Francis is calling me low energy. He's calling me Jeb Bush. I had Starbucks at the beginning of the review. How much more energy could I have? I get you. I had an off day. Moving right along to the ugly. For the ugly category, this was a bonanza this week. It was a potpourri of ugliness. And these 3 ugly comments all come from the same video in response to day 319 99-cent razor review. Now, the 99-cent razor company is a cool subscription-based company where you can get quality, very affordable, dare I say cheap razors sent to your door. And some of the proceeds, I think it's like 99 cents of every shipment or every purchase, goes to helping organizations that help pets in need. So it's a cool thing. But anyway, I received 3 ugly comments around this video. And the first one comes from steelmesh. And steelmesh says,
I genetically shave, as in I have East Asian genetics.
It took me a while to get that. I got that, steelmesh. That is an ugly comment. I like the comment. Very ugly, though. All right, so my next comment of ugliness comes from my good buddy David Ross. And David Ross got real ugly with me. He says,
Little thin on top, Tony. A little thin on top.
I bet you David Ross has a thick head of hair. Because guys that have a thick head of hair always want to tell you when you're balding or you're losing your hair, it's a little thin up top. That's an ugly comment, David. It's ugly. And I know that I'm thin on top, bruh. But I love your ugly comment just the same. You keep coming back, David. Keep coming back. All right. Last but not least of ugliness comes from Garbanzo123. And Garbanzo123 took a page out of David Ross's ugliness, but he came at it from a little bit of a different slant, a little bit more artful. And Garbanzo123 says,
You would look so much younger if you finally said goodbye to your hair.
And my response to you, Mr. Garbanzo, is nature is doing it for me. My hair is saying goodbye to me. But thank you for your ugly comment. And I want to thank each and every one of you out there for watching my videos. And for the folks that comment, I want to thank you extra special. I'll see you all tomorrow on day 323. But remember, guys.
Remember.
Keep
Pushing.
play. Keep pushing play. Yeah. Oh.